Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are jumping back onto the rank ladder with the same Goku list that we used last week. I absolutely love this list. Obviously I made no secret at the time that I recorded the video. We're also going to put an extra 20 rank points on, why the hell not? Let's see how we get on. I absolutely love this list. I think it's very, very great. So far I've only really played like 4 or 5 matches with it. I think I've lost one off stream or off camera. But most of the matches have been really, really competitive. I think this leader goes very well, or this build in particular goes very well into just like a myriad of matches. Like it does very well into yellow, it does very well into green. Okay, so he's putting on 50 in his rank. Frieza is an interesting one, depending on the build he uses. This is actually an alright match for us, and this is a decent starting hand, so we are going to keep that. We are going to get rid of this though. I don't want to see this early, so we're just going to charge that. Play the Roshi, just go for the self-awaken. And then we can give it a quick pass here. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this leader. Starterku for me right now, and Beerus are my two favourite leaders that I'm currently playing. Are you kidding me? Alright, cool. That's kind of annoying. It was a fair play, to be honest. I mean, it's either this or a Sorbet, so I'm assuming he either didn't open up a Sorbet or doesn't particularly care about it. Either way is fine by us. We are going to charge a Krillin. I don't really want to play the Krillin, mainly because Krillin's a weird one for me. If we play this, he could play the 2-drop Frieza and then attack with leader into a 15k, which is never good, and with us not having the Awaken side available, it's not easy to protect that card. But hit is also the exact same thing, so maybe we do. This being a 10k is really unfortunate. We could just kill it with Fua. I don't really want to just tap 2, play this, kill that, and then he just does the exact same thing that we're worried about with the hit and stuff. So I think we can. I think we do play Krillin. I think I would rather take the life and not attack him. Just slow his Awaken down a bit. I'm fully expecting the 2-drop Frieza here, and then he's just going to attack into our leader, and then rest the Krillin. Again, there's not really much we can do about that, but... Okay, no, so he doesn't have it then. Okay, that was surprising. I did expect the 2-drop Frieza. So he's going straight into Raccoon. Also a good play, to be honest. We don't have a 3-drop, which is kind of a pain. We don't have a way of clearing his board. Double self-awaken. That was actually a really, really good turn from him. I'll just give him one of these. This is a very, very good turn from him, honestly. Yeah, I'll give him another 5. We're not taking the damage, but I'll try to think if I wanted to keep that. But I think I'm probably going to play hit this turn unless we draw into the 3-drop. Okay, I think we just charge a hit. Don't need both. I want to attack first, because if we do draw into a 3-drop, that's just a far better play. So I think I'll maybe just swing with Krillin first. See if he just uses this combo. If he doesn't, that's fine. Could play this actually. This might be the better play, and then buff it to 30, meaning that when we attack into... yeah, so he's defending 1. Makes sense to defend 1 here, honestly. So we can do a 10k combo either way, right? So we can do hit to reduce by 5 and then buff it by 5, so we get a 10k either way, but honestly, I think putting out a 25k is more important here, because he just can't clear the board as simply. He did expend his energy marker that turn as well. So it means he is only going into this turn with 3 energy. I think we'll just do this. I'm just wanting to get rid of the blocker, honestly. Now we can just pass here. We don't really have any good turn 4 besides putting out a vanilla, which I really don't like, because what I prefer doing with red is actually playing battle cards that almost go 1 for 1, so like we kill one of their battle cards while we play one of our own. So that's why the 3-drop Goku I love, and I also like the secret rare for that reason as well. So he is going very wide here, which, yes, he's putting out of a lot of attackers, but his hand size is going to be very small. Did he not take a life with the Raccoon? Did I miss that? Okay, there we go. The exact same board. That's crazy. We're obviously not going to defend that. I'm thinking, because we could hit and full on next turn to kill at least one of them for free. It's a tough one. I'll take this one, and then we'll see where we go from here. Okay, that doesn't help. This is a really, really aggressive list. I think he's kind of drawn nuts repeatedly. Like, drawing Raccoon Ginyu twice is very lucky. There's not really much we can do when our opponent draws like that. Unfortunately, we are going to have to take this one as well. Got a super... okay, so we have 2 super combos defensively now. Let's just give him a 10k here. The problem is that we're spending all of our cards defending. It's not a great position to be in. We don't care that he untaps a blocker, honestly, because us killing Ginyu Force or killing this is the same thing at this stage. We are going to charge... we'll charge the Champa, why not? He has no energy open, so we're just going to go for the attack here. Secret rare, which is actually not bad. I kind of want him to block one of these now. The secret rare only being a -15 doesn't really help us. I do really I need battle cards that's going to kill things, and we're not seeing them, unfortunately. I think I would rather keep my 10k, so I might just play the secret anyway. And then I'm just going to kill that 10k combo. I don't want that on board anymore. There's no point in us choosing the blocker, because if he blocks or if he doesn't, it's the same thing. I mean, we're 10k over. And then we just have to play it defensively once again from here. I will absolutely flip my lid if he has another Raccoon Ginyu, I swear to God. The guy will be the luckiest man on the planet. We have to play 3s and 4s as well because we have to be aware of the cooler. Cooler for me is a big problem for obviously red playing a myriad of 2-drops. But with us being able to play 3 costs, I think that's fine. So we are going to combo here. We'll just give him a 10k. He's doing the right thing by more or less just ignoring our board. The fact that we've not drawn a 3-drop really sucks. And he's just bleeding us for cards here, which is the problem. Like, he's in a far better situation than we are. I'm tempted to take this one, you know. He's got 1 energy open, right? So my only worry is that... Oh no, because yeah, this is... Oh no, he still has Naze, right? So if he attacks with Naze and Supernovas, that's a big problem. So maybe we don't give him it. He's not used a super either, has he? No. So we don't know what this hand is. It's likely that we're not killing him this turn. Yeah, I think he's Supernovan. Yeah. That was the right choice to defend that. Then he locks down a 4 cost. Oh boy, we have just not seen anything I really wanted to see this game at all, have we? We needed our 3-drops to just equalise that board. He was able to just put out too many attacks. So I think this is over more or less. I just don't see a way around this, honestly. I'd be really upset if we charge a 10k and on our leader swing we draw a 3-drop. Okay. I'm going to attack his leader. So what could we realistically get, right? I'm thinking I want to keep this as 10k combo. So be 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90k is the maximum we could get here, right? But because we with the minus 20 will obviously kill the blocker, so we're just going to swing 20. We're just leaving it there. He's going to combo out, but honestly, it was the best thing we could do here. We're going to do the lead skill. We'll just make this a 30k. Okay, so he's blocking. We'll just give him the buff anyway. There's no reason not to. How I wish I could kill this card, honestly. Having him starting at 0 would be far better. And this is also a 10k combo, so if he goes into any sort of big card here, we're in trouble. Yeah, we just have nothing, do we? I think I play the 5-drop. And I just kill the recruitment, and I think we just don't swing, honestly. I think that's the only play we have. So you get 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. That's all we can do in the next turn for that 1 life. And we have to drop 2 cards defending these 2 attacks, which would be theoretically this and this, let's say. So 40, 50, 60 is the best we have. It's not going to be enough. And we just pass. Yeah, that sucked. I've never seen the aggro Frieza list go that hard. Like, I've never seen people just hit Raccoon Ginyu multiple times in a turn. Being able to play out the Nays as well, like, my god. He knows he only has to draw 10Ks out of us here. Like, I'm gonna imagine he'll play like a Cooler plus a Supernova or something like that. Nays. I bet he has Raccoon Ginyu. I can feel it. I can honestly feel it. Or Raccoon Barter, I suppose it doesn't really matter which, they're both 20Ks. Yeah, see, that sucks. Okay, I think... Ooh, okay. Yeah. Please, dead cards. Dead cards, please. Just a 5. Oh. No way. There's no way. I can't believe we got away with that. Oh, 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 and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, get fucked, kid. Get fucked, nerd. Screw you. I do not believe he only had 2 5Ks in hand. I think that for me is the issue with going the Ginyu route, is you just have too many 5Ks in Frieza. I need to see this list. That was crazy. Next 71. How the hell did we end up on a 1? Oh, it's 95% or something, isn't it? You get. Let's have a look here. That was a good game, but let's see. He does run coolers. He just didn't see them because he didn't even charge them, unless he maybe had 1 still in hand, I suppose. Or maybe it was he only runs 2 5-drops. Okay, he's going a very, very aggro route. He's relying on like tall bodies as well as the Ginyu stuff. Yeah, he doesn't even run Barter. This is crazy. Like, how did he hit both in back-to-back turns? Like, that's crazy. Oh well. Yeah, I personally I don't like this list as a Frieza player. Even going the Ginyu route and the Raccoon route, for me, I don't particularly like this list. He's got 1 valid target off the Raccoon. For me, that's not worth it. So. Yeah, it was a good game though. Like, I honestly thought he had us, genuinely. Like, I was so defeated going into that last turn. Yeah, that was a bit of a rough one. A really, really rough one, but again, we eked out the victory. Like I say, I love this leader. It's still a great leader, but, you know, when your opponent is just on repeat attacking your leader and not your battle cards, you just have to start spending cards from hand. Thankfully, obviously, his hand was just depleted through constantly playing the Raccoon and the Ginyus and the Nays and things like that. So it is one of the reasons why I don't particularly like that Frieza build, but again, everybody has their own playstyle, so it's definitely, or it's probably worked for him previously. But yeah, I think that was kind of, for me when I look at that, that was kind of like a once in every 5 games where the stars just align and your cards just work out that way, where you've got Raccoon and Ginyu on repeat. Like, it's such a difficult deck to break down once it does that. Us also not seeing our 3-drops was a bit of a pain because we couldn't just clear his battle cards just for free, you know. It'd be fine if we can kill an active mode 1, swing at a rest mode 1, and, you know, that's kind of the way that we want to play this, but we didn't see a single one. And just so people can see the list, we definitely do run it. We do run 4 of them. So, yeah. But this is the list, guys, same as before. I don't think it's changed for me personally, until the next set, I don't think this list would get edited really in any particular way. I don't know what else I would put in. I'm not a fan of Frost. I would have liked to have seen it that game. Of course I would have, because obviously it would have just stopped that deck entirely. But for matchups like that is the only time where Frost has value. But yellow being yellow, it can just rest it and attack into it. And again, you expect coolers and freezers and things like that to go tall into it. So it's a difficult card to defend for me personally. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't think there's really much I would change in this list. What I feel like I'm going to do is cut that champ out and put in that. Oh no, wait, these are different freezers. Never mind. Yeah. 5-4 drops, 6-4 drops, 7-4 drops. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm just looking at ratios wise, how we would potentially change this, and I don't see how we would do it. I really don't. But I think the list plays well. I think, like I said, it's got great matchups into yellow, has great matchups into green. It also has a decent match into blue, I would say. Red is a weird one for blue. I think it's literally just everybody's board is just not surviving. That's kind of the idea behind that matchup. And then they can just swing taller with smaller cost bodies than we can. So blues are, for me, I think blues are a really difficult matchup for red for the most part. But yeah, it plays well into yellow and green for sure. I like this list into red as well. I think because the lowest battle card, realistically, we're going to look to protect is a 20k. So when it comes to U7, we can buff to 25, and then obviously we have 10k combos at that point. So if they're swinging for 30ks, fine, we can out combo them. So I do prefer this leader for sure over Starterku. But guys, I hope you, sorry, excuse me, God, I hope you enjoyed that match. And yeah, I'm still a bit shell shocked that we took that one. A little bit surprised by that, and that 5 drop at the end was funny. So. But guys, thank you very much for all the support recently again. Love you all. It's been absolutely amazing. All the comments and everything, just chatting back and forward with people, having discussions and stuff. And I hope you enjoyed the video last week about the set reveals. Obviously, I think I had a couple of unpopular opinions in there about cards I didn't like, and the reasons for not liking them. So, but it's been a very, very good conversation. It's never been negative. It's just people expressing why they think a card is good, and I'm always open for those kind of constructive discussions, because it's us bouncing ideas off of each other and trying to understand why we like a card or why we dislike a card. So I always enjoy those conversations. So guys, if you want to, please keep commenting on these videos. Love to see the comments, love to interact with you all. Everybody so far has been absolutely lovely, nothing bad to say. So really appreciate you all, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.